This is just for funsies, so no big deal. If anyone is joining me here for the first time, or you've been around for any of the D&D streams that I typically do, go ahead and chat me up. Love to talk about this or anything related to Cyberpunk 2077. I'm a bit of an amateur. I'm not a power gamer, so I'm going to be working through this as best I can. So I did another start here with a Nomad character, and I'm just going to go jump right into the game. So load game. I have a couple of saves. I had been going on with a Corpo character, but my spec was wrong, and I realized more things about the game, and I just wanted to restart and get the whole thing going. So I'm in the middle of the very first mission. There'll be obviously some spoilers for Cyberpunk 2077, but this is very early in the game. Things you would experience in the first few hours. I don't think any serious spoilers, and certainly nothing you haven't seen in the very early game itself. So I'm coming into the room. I've just saved well, saved is a strong word. I've just recovered somebody who was a missing, like, heiress or something like that, and turned them over to the trauma team for an escape. It's like an early job that they had with the fixtures that they're working with. So we're just leaving this area now, and that's Jackie, my main contact.
Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
All right, Team Wakako. This is my netrunner, who's part of our little cyber team. Oh no, it's our fixer.
How did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
Maybe.
The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
So if you've ever played Cyberpunk, this is set in a setting called night.
The NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in fifth.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Just take a peek around and see if there's anything I missed. So, yeah, Night City is the setting of this game. It's a mythical city on the West Coast, and it's kind of like a Chicago. I think I've gotten everything in here. It's kind of like a Chicago, but set up, mixed with Los Angeles. So it has all these districts. Watson's one of them. It's a very 80s view of the future. So it's a very 80s oriented, like, picture of dystopian future. Corporations have taken over. They're obsessed with sort of Japanese anxiety as we were in the 80s. And it's got that view. So it's a very retro. I kind of think of this game as, say, Fallout, but using an 80s aesthetic instead. Let me make sure I've got weapons I need. So my inventory, I've got a assault rifle, which is pretty good. Let's see if I can upgrade it. One of the things I learned is you want to upgrade as quickly and as fast as possible. So I'm going to see if I can upgrade this. What do I do to upgrade it? So it looks like Copperhead. I can upgrade it to this. Level is too low to upgrade this item, so I can't quite upgrade this item. Okay, I probably don't need to anyway, so I'm just going to get this car and go along. But it's a very 80s aesthetic, that's for sure. Music is quasi modern, but they're definitely leaning heavily into the rock and roll, like the metal from 80s. Like it made 80s metal hair, and the dialogue is just corny as hell. Not bad music.
Can't stop digging Night City.
Look at that. Look at that
City like
itself.
any other, just bigger.
No, I am not rocking a modern machine. It's powerful CPU-wise, but I'm using a GTX 1080, so it's about 4 years old, maybe more. Graphics card, and this still looks gorgeous, man. This is really fantastic. The city itself, it moves pretty smoothly. You can see it moves pretty smoothly.
Jackie, they're locking down Watson.
All good stuff. Hi, and welcome to the stream. Go ahead and drop a hello in the chat if you're so inclined. Don't worry if you're not. But I'm just going to be playing through this as best I can. Just some scavenger. I can never shoot on these cars things. can't talk to you.
Come on,
You
Pete!
do this.
Hey, keep her steady!
Guy at least. Oh, move, lady.
Mierda! Perdón!
Here comes. Try to get the driver.
Got you, asshole! Pete! Aim for the driver!
I'm trying.
Chingado!
All right, that'll do. My car. Ah, damn it. All right.
Baby, I'm pretty bad. Sorry, Pete.
I'm gonna move this
okay.
way in case I'm overmodulating a little bit.
Let's just focus on getting home.
So obviously this is a police state. That's a big deal. I love, I know there's a lot of controversy about this game. I don't get into that, just because I honestly, I don't understand the point of view of people involved. What I can say from the game itself, it features a sort of a corny version of a diverse population, but
Pulling out all the stops.
great setting for a game. One of my future D&D streams, I'm going to do how to adapt D&D modules to something like Cyberpunk.
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measures.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. Giving me a chance.
You tell him, Jackie.
Wait,
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
you have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Jackie Charmer. So you can be nice. You take a liking to you,
You
Jackie.
took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections,
Mm-hmm.
and unassuming. You get it.
I do, Jackie. I do. The voice acting is much better under the male character in this, which is a switch from, I think, Mass Effect. Like, there's a lot of other games where Fallout, I think, 4.
Check it out, V.
This is like a SWAT team for Night City. Obviously, policing is very high in the setting. Those guys are screwed.
You look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges. That's
I need to get some of that equipment.
NCPD's apex predators. MTech rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for 'em. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. They had it coming.
Sorry, I'm jiggling my windows here. There's a way you can fast F to skip. Yeah, so I'm going to skip my ride, go on to my apartment here, and pull in. Mostly, as far as I know, you don't want to quick travel in this game. You want to drive around as much as you can. You always seem to have a vehicle. I started with a Corpo start, with a female avatar. The graphics on women on here are just not great.
Sweet dreams, then.
Skin doesn't look right. I think it's just the quality of my
least I
car.
said hi.
It was pretty cool.
I will.
I didn't like the
I
Corpo
will.
run, so I decided for something different in the second time. And Jackie borrowed my car so we can go on a date. All right, level 2. This is what I want. So over on crafting, this is where the whole reason for my restart is I focused on intelligence and cool. Really not bad. I think I probably could have went through that, but I went with intelligence because I wanted all these hacking and breaching protocols. And the truth is, they're just not as useful as I thought they would be. Most of like opening doors, that's done with this technical ability over here. So I've got one perk point. I've got one. They did say early on, you want to invest in this. I saw advice. After defeating an enemy, you gain cold blood for 10 seconds and increase movement speed for 2% stacked up to one time. So it increase movement speed. So if you get this now, you start to build up experience. So an interesting way that they do character advancement in here, you level up these ability scores separate from these specialties underneath them, and the specialties underneath them level up as often as you use them. So you don't spend points in these at all. You spend points in the stats, and then you can within that specialty you can spend points on a perk, but you don't have to actually. They're not as connected as you think. So trying to do all the things gets you levels in stealth and crafting and everything else like that. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. So I think I'm gonna actually, I don't have any perk points left. Of these, probably 5 body is quite enough. I'm gonna improve hold to purchase. I'm gonna improve my reflexes. I'm gonna concentrate on technical ability because that helps me open locks and craft. And I'm going to concentrate on reflexes and body. Maybe I'll throw some in cool too because I want to sneak. And I think I'm going to get by with just a standard like base level hacking. I don't think I'm going to need to do a lot more of that. But one of the ways you do is just everything you see, you hack, that'll build up hacking experience. Do that as often as you want to. T-Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. But you get these opportunities to just hack things as often as you can. Just keep doing that and you'll get experience. Sneak as often as you can. You get sneak experience. That levels your character. And yeah, that's just how the whole thing goes. See if I can do any of these. Yep. Distract enemy. Doesn't matter if you actually have somebody to distract. You can just keep doing these things. And all of this junk and all this other stuff, it can be disassembled into crafting parts. That's my, or it can be sold. I actually don't, to be honest, I don't know that, like, it doesn't seem like, it's a wise thing to sell stuff because it sells so cheaply. And most of your money is made off of, missions and side jobs. They have several cores. They have a core set of missions. Matter of fact, I should be able to show you. They have side jobs here. They have main jobs. Then they have gigs, which are things you're just hired to do, which can happen just like as you're walking by, you might see a police scene or sort of random events in the world. And side jobs are sort of mini quests outside the main quest line. Some of them seem to be as good as the main quest, at least as I can tell so far. So yeah, good stuff. Some kind of sales thing over here. I don't think I can get to it though. Yeah, I can't get to it. So this is my little apartment. Let's take a look at my dude. Dude, let's go shower. Look in the mirror. Uh-oh. Super slow down on mirror graphics. It's probably not gonna be that great either. Yeah, it's over. I'm experiencing some glitching there on the stream. That's not happening on my screen. So I'm actually gonna get rid of that because I think it's probably not doing that well. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna stay away from mirrors for a little while. How about that? You don't have to dry. You automatically dry. There's tons of clothes in this game. Second conflict biker jackets, camo stuff. Man, there's a ton of stuff in this game. I'm just gonna grab it all. Is there anything down here? There's like liquor you can buy. I don't quite get the purpose of liquor. All it does is slow you down and make you less accurate. So there's no in-game benefit to that. But if you eat food, you do like bump your generation and you get of health. I think your stamina comes back if you're hydrated. And all those things are right there. And this is my stash. I've tried to put some items up in here, but nothing appears in the wall. I don't know if there's like only legendary items will appear or what, but anyway, that's this room. Let me look at my inventory and just dump everything I don't absolutely need. So everything is sort of got an armor value in here. All clothes have an armor value. I hate covering my head because I love my hair, my Toon's hair. I don't have a mask. Let's see what I've got for a jacket. The highest armor I have is 9, so I'll just do a tactical. Maybe. What's this? That's not my. That also looks lame. Let's just go with the tactical thing. And this I can disassemble. So I want to disassemble everything that I'm not going to wear because I want to craft the crap out of stuff because I want to grind crafting up. Let me see. I've got a bunch of shirts. This is 5 point. So 9 is higher. Any of these shirts will be higher in armor. It doesn't matter. I'll just wear that, I guess. No, that. Yeah. This is one of those games where I want to have better clothing than I do, so I have to wear all this lame, like, hodgepodge stuff, and it bothers me so much. So yeah, I'm gonna disassemble a bunch of this stuff, and that should give me a lot of equipment. Let's go to my backpack and see what else I got. So I've got a bunch of stuff I'm not using. I'm gonna get rid of all of this. I know it's very compelling to watch, but so the point, I don't want to disassemble weapons. I don't want to disassemble food. I don't know what that is. NCU signet ring, probably belonged to a fat bro. I guess this is all just junk. So yeah, so let me just disassemble item. Let me just, come on, baby. So I'm going to see if I can upgrade. Oh, and these are cyberdeck stuff. Those are upgrades for my weapons. So let's see if I can upgrade that. So crafting, let me try upgrades. Can I upgrade this? Upgrade, I can. So I can go to 53 to 68. Now I'm going to probably focus on that, on firearms. But let me see, I can upgrade my pistol too. Let me go ahead and do that. Can I upgrade my hat? Upgrade this? Can I upgrade? I should have seen if I can upgrade my pants. Can I upgrade anything else? I just want the experience points. Yeah, nothing else. So you can see this little crafting bar is going up to 2. And I get some regular experience points with it as well. Check my weapon stash. I just did that. Is there something in here I have to specifically do? Oh, here we go. Open stash. I already done that. Oh, I have a katana. Actually, that wasn't the same thing. I have more stuff in here. For some reason, I don't seem to be able to get close to it. I got a katana that, I don't know, as far as I can tell, it does no damage. I'm going to see if I can upgrade that, though. Got a jacket. I got another jacket. These are all, I'm going to transfer all of them. Because none of them are better than what I'm wearing. But I'm going to see if I can upgrade it, because some of it I like better. So, probably crafting. Yeah, no. Let's see if I can upgrade any of it. I cannot. Oh, I can upgrade that vest to 13 armor. That's okay. I got upgrade. I need pants is what I need. I can upgrade these pants. I don't have to wear those stupid shorts all the time. Can I upgrade this shirt? I'm going to upgrade that. I already got this. Can I upgrade that? Yes, I can. Anything basically I can upgrade. I'm just going to do it to see if I can get a little bit of extra out of it. So, back to here. That is a good bump. So I'm going to disassemble this. I think I'm disassembling the right thing. Sometimes I have a little bit of a hard time figuring out if I'm disassembling the right thing or not. 16, yeah. Let's disassemble everything else because it's all lame. Hats, anything there? No. Jackets, one thing there. Oh, pants. Thank God I got better pants. And see if I've got better shoes. Yeah, it's the same, but I like these better. Yep. All right, that looks decent enough to I can live with the character. All right, so I can go to bed. So you can see I just leveled up crafting, and that was just from grinding crafting. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can. I've got a perk point available, and I can spend it on crafting up here on crafting level 2. I want to get as early as I can junk items. Oh, so gain more components when disassembling, allows for rare crafting. So I want to definitely get these things as early as possible because I'm going to get more and more items. And this is also something to be quality of life, but I'm not going to worry about it more right now. I just know I can get more items from disassembling, which is great. I've showered up. I'm hitting the sack. I like the hand detail in this. It's pretty good. It's still telling me items I picked up 3 minutes ago. That's annoying. All right. All right, what else do I have to do? T, Jackie Wells.
Oh, V. You get any sleep?
A little bit.
No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Nice. Oh, let me clear my system here. There's a lot of dialogue early on in this game. I'm gonna try to avoid some of it just because, I mean, I think I sat through like 2 hours of dialogue stuff early on, which I do not want to do again. So, but I mean, it's interesting stuff. This is a living, breathing world. Incoming call from Regina Jones.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
So she's a fixer. She gives you jobs, and you'll get, especially as you drive around, a lot of jobs from fixers, a lot of feedback.
NCPD! Open up!
Something's wrong here.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming
Now
your way,
move
Night
along.
City.
No
Nice.
trouble,
Don't
buddy.
get enough sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler
So you can definitely get a little bit more on the world. Like, the world is living and breathing as you move around in it. People notice you. They'll talk to you. I've never been down here. I actually not sure I know what's down here. Second end. And results. You'll see little vignettes, little stories going on. You'll discover random not listed quests. And so that's kind of the hard. There's a lot of exploration in this game. It's not apparent. What's my opinion of this game,
How's it going?
by the way? I like it. I think it's decent. I don't think it's magical. You know, whenever you get a controversial game, everybody needs to insist that it's either the best thing ever made or the worst thing ever made. It's neither. I think it's a fine game. It's a very good game. It's not The Witcher 3. I'll give it that. It's but it's not horrible. Sort of like Last of Us 2. People complained a lot about that game. I thought it was fine. I didn't think it was the greatest thing. It had flaws. I didn't think it was the greatest thing ever made. But it was fine. People just really love to be tribal about these things. And maybe we can just play some games.
Worst thing is about this place.
Not make it an existential crisis every time we load something into the digital world. But, you know, if there's an issue that that's important, that they're missing, it's probably good to bring it up. It's probably good to talk about it. Just, you know, not everybody's the person to do that. So I may not be the best person to do that. Anyway.
Lost your way?
How you like my new punching bag?
Like it.
Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Sure, let's do
this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Now, by now, you've had the opportunity to do a hand-to-hand training, training tutorial, which I obviously can't remember any of.
You got one hell of a punch there, Jim.
All right, I beat it.
I can arrange a fight or two.
But you got the chance to do that by now. What have you got on sale?
What have you got for sale?
See how much
Only
money I have.
top shelf gear.
What kind of things they sell? Oh, it looks like melee weapons. So this is obviously a melee character. I've got not a lot. I've got 900 euros, which is the euro dollars, eddies they call them in the game. That is not much about these fights.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
They get the winnings, I get the beating. Sure.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said,
Everybody's using something.
good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pop. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Owatsu. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki.
All right.
I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
All right. So there's like a lot of games. There's a sort of a boxing mini game. I can go be the sort of pit fighting champion of the country if I want. This military bandana. You can find lots of clothes around. Just keep hacking stuff. That must be because of the fight that person's crouching. What's this? What's over here? Some kind of treasure. Final record. Lots of junk. You'll get a ton of junk in this game. I will do.
V, sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Purrs after every shot now.
What am I looking for here?
Let's have a look.
Okay, so I think I have a gun. It's free. Yes, it's this gun right here. It's Dying Light. It's free for me. It's not as good as the gun I just upgraded though. So I'm going to see if I can upgrade this again. Yeah, all these other all these other guns cost. This is free, so I'm gonna get it because it's part of a quest. I'm not gonna sell my junk because I want to keep it. Upgrading iconic items. You just receive an iconic item along with a set of crafting specs. You can use this crafting better quality versions of the item. Okay, and I can. When a new version of the iconic item is crafted, the original is destroyed. Iconic items can also be upgraded like regular weapons. So looks like.
Thanks a lot.
Looks like I can upgrade this. Let me see if I have that capability right now. So over in my backpack, let's get rid of a bunch of junk. This is not any better than the hat I currently have on, so let's scrap that. It'd be nice if I could just keep upgrading stuff because I think this is equipped. If it's not, I'm going to have to check it out. Just because, I mean, if I have clothes I like, I'm that kind of player. If I have clothes I like, I want to just keep it. I don't want to take like mismatched clothing. And it's one of those things that for some reason it bothers me. So I'm just deconstructing all of this junk. This is new. This is new. Explosive analyst. I don't know what that is. Upgrades. Precise explosion radius allows you to see. So it's a cyberware mod. I can see the exact explosion radius of my. Oh, Black Unicorn Katana does have damage to it. I don't know why it read 0 in my room. Anyway, I'm going to craft and see if I can upgrade the gun I just got. So I have a blue gun. This is Dying Light. This is that crafting spec I just got. I'm going to see if I can upgrade that gun instead. So I can upgrade it to 73, which puts it at a higher rate of damage than the previous pistol had. I can't upgrade that. I can't upgrade. Let's see if I can upgrade anything else. So I can upgrade a lot of stuff. My pants. Let's just keep going until I am out of stuff. So my pants, and I think I'm out of components. All right, that sounds fine. Let's go and switch out my pistol. So my pistol, I want this iconic one. Why is it iconic though? Power. Bullets can ricochet off of surfaces. So that's if I do a power attack. And I have 2 empty muzzle slots. I don't know. Other than doing more damage, I'm not actually quite sure what the bonus here is. I'm going to deconstruct this while I can. Hold the disassemble. All right. Anyway. I know if you carry weapons around, people will get a little paranoid of them. So this is one of those games where you don't want to have your weapons shown all the time. Just getting myself some more experience. I'm sitting here. So 75 experience every time I do that.
The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation. And in an exciting development, even Hanako.
I'm looking over on Twitter when I see me with the side there. I know there's a way to. This is how new I am at all this stuff. I know there's a way to embed a stream that plays that people can watch it from Twitter, but I will be darned if I know what that is. I don't know how to do that. Maybe it's that I'm not an affiliate, which might just be how that goes.
Hi there.
Picking up all the stuff. I think there's anything down here I really need or want. Jackie,
Take a pulse out to a job like this, are you stupid? Where'd you think these prices come from?
This is very Skyrim in that I just absolutely have to get. I'm a kleptomaniac, the role-playing game. You'll see people oh, these I get these symbols because those are cops. I could, if I do the wrong thing, I could end up in combat with them. So NCPD scanner hustles, which means you can pay to help fight crime. I can do fixer jobs. Fixers will give me side jobs. That's what this is telling me. So it's giving me a little. I'm still early in the game. These are the very early missions you'll do in the game. There's Jackie. Hey, Jackie.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite. Just waiting. Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both.
Doesn't make me hungry.
You usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deschamps. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
You can get a new one. You see, that's how it is.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out and
As you can imagine,
our
not
Lord and
gonna end
Savior
well.
wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now.
That system malfunction I keep getting is I've got this infection in my cyberware. I have to see a doctor. Don't see why not.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V.
That statement's ironic, given what I know is going to happen a little bit later.
Rut your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
I can call my vehicle with a V. Can I get up? I'll get up. V. V.
Top-notch work Miguel did.
Take a pulse
Rides
out to a
like
job
it
like
looks.
this, are you stupid?
Factory new.
Where'd you think these
There it
prices
comes. You
come
can
from?
see it right over there. Kind
Just be
of
happy
rolling
holding
or
your
what?
hand. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
All right. Cars are a big part of this, but it's not like Grand Theft Auto. You can't just grab any car and go. You can steal some cars, but that presents an... So this is something I missed when I first started driving.
Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate.
I hit Q, and you can go in third-person
I was
view.
supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow.
First person, I just could not navigate. So I'm going to navigate to this dock to fix up my cyberware. I'm driving slow because if I crash into things, cops start shooting at you. So yeah, this is definitely not Grand Theft Auto. And I can't drive with crap. I'm driving with key. Oops. Sorry. Yui. And yet, gunfire here is some random fight. I could go get involved in that fight if I wanted to. Probably not a recommended course of action, but certainly you can do that. All right.
This is it. Come on, V. Find me one thing.
Wow, that dude just fell off the something. He just jumped. Oh my gosh. Last time that happened, I went up there and found a fixer upstairs. So I don't know where we go, but so all these little adventures have something in world you can discover from it.
Not belong to you, or rather,
not only.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Hey, V.
Hey.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
Thank you, Misty.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to
That's
do.
Jackie's girlfriend. He's a very dedicated man. Like to see it. It's a good idea to look around with your scan sense because you can see stuff you can pick up and additional items that might be around the world.
That's not allowed.
Now that I think about it, I can go up here and I think there's a fixer up here. I'm not going to do it now, but I think that that's where that person fell from. So this is like a doctor with a heart of gold who fixes you up and installs cyberware.
Vicky, surprise ever, you old ripper.
Excuse me.
It's good to see you.
It's common practice to install cyberware. It's basically giving you that, but installing these things into your body is a core element of the cyberpunk genre.
Wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Looking
Need
upgrade.
some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I guess I owe this guy 21,000 euros.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
You get a lot of money, what feels like a lot of money in this game, but you need way more
Chair,
than you get.
please.
That's
Sit
why
down.
the
Relax.
crafting is a pretty good way to go about the whole thing, because you can avoid weapon upgrades, and pretty soon you find a lot of weapons, but pretty soon they just max out. They don't keep up with your levels, so that crafting is a good thing to do.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Okay. So that's about Ripper Docs being the ones who can install stuff. So I can install a Cyber Eye, which is what I have here. It enhances my vision. And that's about it. I think I can like zoom in. And then a hand, which allows me sort of an uplink to my smart guns and things like that. And gives me like that's the reason why you have a targeting reticle in this game.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
So something that it seems like reflexes would improve your gun damage, but it doesn't. It's really just about the gun itself. Perks will, but it's the gun is really what matters more. The
Carve
equipment.
away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Ah.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, Low contrast, glitches.
Ugh.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Better.
Ooh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh,
Zoom in.
beautiful.
My scanner. Scanning people with your optical wear can provide you with lots of useful information, such as how strong they are, their weaknesses, and things like that.
Time for the scanner.
Yeah, so he's 60% risk
Take
complaint.
you a few seconds to adjust. But
And it
first
slows
time's
down
really
time,
the
too,
charm.
which is nice.
With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. So that's another way to get bounties around the world. So it's like Assassin's Creed, any of these open world games where you can run across, like in process.
You should see your ammo count on a brand new site.
Events, you can do all kinds of things. So is that my special weapon? Thanks, Vic.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
All right.
Go
Let me
on, kid.
make sure I have my special new gun equipped. I do. I don't know what that thing. I just
Show them what you're made of.
I have an empty slot here. Inventory. I'm gonna go to my samurai sword. Where is it? Yes. I have some mods. Let's see if I can make a mod available. No, I don't have anything.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
I won't. Is there anything to pick up here? Again, Kleptomania is a role-playing game. Something at the end here. Jackie Wells, what's taking so long? T. You get texts and you get calls in this game. So Coach Fred, that's the guy with the boxing match that I was before, Regina. That's my fixer. I think I've got all of the text messages now. That's right. I did just get a mask, so let me put that on. So lots of inventory management. It's a role-playing game. Not a whole lot of ways to get around that. So I can do that and a jacket. There we go. I didn't have my jacket on before. I don't know why that got taken off. And let's go to inventory and backpack and back to the same old drill. I'm gonna disassemble some things. I'm gonna just do this until ad nauseum, until I get all the specials that I need. So where I think I've got everything I can do with these things. So this, just disassemble that. Disassemble that. I don't think I have enough to upgrade anything further, but let's see about it. No. All right. Oh, I did have it. Damn it. Crafting upgrades. I'm not gonna upgrade a pistol that I'm gonna sell in 2 seconds, or disassemble anyway, but I will upgrade my shoes. And can I do my pants? Nope. All right. So yet again, as much as I can have, I will grind the hell out of my crafting. Max Doc is kind of like your med kit. This sort of little puff medicine you can take in the middle of a fight that slowly heals you up. It's not instant. But let me talk to Jackie and get on moving. Dope ass sword.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
Oh, God.
I can release it for you,
Not
but you'd
one of
have to
these.
watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay, meet with Dex. T.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick attacks, non-lethal weapons. So an EMP grenades or some combat gadgets. All right, so you can do non-lethal attacks in here. You can do takedowns.
Yeah, if anyone was watching and giving a damn.
And if you are their pawn? But who are those who follow our every step, you ask?
Yeah, you can do non-lethal damage. I don't think it really matters. As far as I know, it doesn't matter on the outcomes. But if you want to role play, if you want to be 60 meters here, if you want to do any of that, you can certainly take that tack with this game. Now, there's jobs here. This is the ride to meet Dex. There's a side job over here. There's this side job to pay off the medic that just healed me up. As you progress through the game, there's going to be tons of side jobs all around the city, all around here. So I can choose to not go to Dexter Deshawn and just start taking these side jobs right now, but I'm going to go ahead and get that started. This is right here. Jesus, man. So I'm going to actually, you can intervene. Oh, crap. I cut her head off. Oh my God. For a certain action, reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City. So doing so will open up new opportunities. I know you can buy it. Oh my God. I had no idea. I wonder if headshots. That was awesome. And you might have seen it. I got some money from Night City PD. I can put my sword away. That was dope as crap. That was awesome. Power weapons. So there's a special like power weapon where you can power them up. That's a power weapon type. These are all low level weapons. So I'm not going to obsess over these right now. I'm actually going to disassemble almost everything I get eventually, just to shotgun. I don't know what that is, a guitar pick or something. Just to sort of keep level my my crafting, which is super important to keep up with weapons. So you got titanium beetle wreath, right? Anything new? I got a little samurai chin strap. This better armor than the one I have, and looks a little bit better anyway. Still kind of looks silly, but that's all right. I don't like that hat either. What is this? 4.5 armor. BD wreath. Yeah, that'll do. That's more cyberpunky, and it covers up less of my face. There's probably an option to hide your hat. I don't really care about it that much. A little pink jacket. Not as good as the jacket I have on, but that's cool. Nothing else is new. All right, let's go back to the shot. So yeah, those are in-game world events you can sort of get involved with and do your thing. Not everything is like this is just a police setup. If I got in the middle of that, they would just attack me. There's nothing going on. Hey, Dex. What's happening, baby?
Yo, Mr. V.
Yo,
a
Dex.
pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Are those my only choices? Mr. Nobody's Don't Survive. How they remember use all the counts. I'm going to do that.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
I can't. Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Exactly. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No, I don't really care.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Arasaka is one of the big corps in this cyber. Miltech and Arasaka are enemies. They're just arms dealers.
Heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving with that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Maelstrom is the gang I'm going. Tell me about the client.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
These are just little USB sticks where the data come from.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Dowd of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you.
Can I get out? Doesn't tell me anything about that. No affiliation. All right.
One more thing, Mr. B. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okay. Get out. All right, so those are my options. Jeez, Jack.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Don't rub me. Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Meredith Stout is new contact. He was out to work me over. Let's just check this out, see if we have what it takes. Yep.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
That's what I mean by there's a lot of dialogue.
I heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha. Shingon.
And there's
And
this
there's
other
the
thing.
other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
They must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Let's do Parker first.
Parker.
Sure, start with the client.
I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Lizzie's bar between 6. What time is it now? It is. I don't know. Probably looking at it right at 3 p.m. So, yeah. Go back to see if there's anything around me, like a little job I can take. This is a danger high. So it gives you a danger. High is probably a little bit too much for me right now. Buy net running equipment and crack hacks here. There's some kind of quest. I don't know what that's for. So let me go there, finish this quest, and then I'll go over and do this assault in progress. Looked like there was a quest there. So this is a psycho killer. Don't want to do that. Find and incapacitate cyber psychos. Paid in full. Pay for debt to Victor. Nope, can't do that. Fight in someplace else. Wait for the lockdown to end, or retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. That's the one that is close by. So I'm gonna do that one. Sometimes the path you get from pathfinding is not straightforward.
So,
See, there's a
looks
lot of
like we found the
lot of
last
dialogue
honest
in here.
cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out, if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
There's a lot of times where you're assaulted basically with just quest after quest after quest. T-Bug sent me the program.
Said you'd have something for me.
And text, you're getting text at the same time. See, I'm getting text from people I just talked to. It's a little disruptive. They want you to reply in some cases. Last honest cop, like the missions you just
She
talked
had
to me
me
about.
hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay, glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines.
All right, so I can get ping, which is this one for 0. And I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Did I just buy it? Yep, I did buy it. Okay, good. Can I get multiple? No, I just get the one. I'm going to keep my junk for now because I'm going to disassemble that. And I am going to go to my cyber deck. Actually, the way you get cyberware is not your cyber deck. You have to go here. Oh, this annoying thing is in the way. I can reboot optics. I can short circuits, which I don't like. So I'm going to replace. You only get so many slots, and I can upgrade this later. And I am going to put my ping in that instead. So once that's inside, what ping does is lets you know other things that might be connected to the network. So here I go, ping. And it highlights other things for me that are around. This is an access point. I jack in, and I get a little mini game to decode this. And that I have to get the sequence 1C55. So I have to get it in. This is not good. So 1C55. All right. Once you get a sequence, like within these bars that overlap, there's some YouTube videos about it. Unfortunately, I have a timed interface, so there's only so much I can do. You get some, I think, some cash, and you get some crafting components for cyberware from it as well. So it's pretty worthwhile to do. I don't want to go to Zilly's Bar, so I'm going to go to that nearby crime in progress. What is this? This is a wanted, so there's somebody, a wanted bounty up here. I'm going to go to this. That's a long way around. Jesus Christ. Is this closer? Danger's high for that one. Danger's high for that one. Danger's moderate for whatever that is, but I haven't discovered it. So I'm going to go to this. Again, this just levels up the things you want to level up. If you do them, since you gain experience in the skills that you use, just play how you want to play, and you're going to get more and more and more of what you need to get, and that's how you level the characters up. No magic. And you do have stamina. You can see sort of at the top of my screen, I have this little stamina bar going down, but it lasts quite a while, so I can actually, and it raises up pretty good, so.
V, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Taki Kenmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deed's attached.
See if that's close by. It is not close by. Oh, maybe it is, actually. This is... Oh, that's the fight, the boxing match I said I was going to do. There's a high danger bounty here as well. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Before I get to that, I'm going to get to this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this assault. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that fight club thing. What the hell not? What the hell not? Yeah. Let me do, whoops, probably shouldn't have done that. It's probably not up here, it's probably below me. So the city's multi-leveled, so it's tempting to head straight to something, but you'll find often that you're trapped. It's like on a different level of the city, and you have to go down, so it's generally a good idea to try to follow the navigational guides you get in the city itself. Now that, right, you saw on your map, you might have seen on your map, I think that's some kind of police requesting help or something. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's done, so yeah, not much I'm going to do about that. I know if the police see you doing something illegal, they're going to come after you, so anytime you're drawing attention to yourself, it's generally a bad thing with the police, because police brutality is pretty common in this setting, believe it or not. How hard is that to believe? What if I take fall damage? No fall damage from that height, that's good. There's assault in progress. To complete alright. Just hack this for screens. I don't know what is going on. Oh shit. For this person, I don't know what their deal is. They gotta look right at me though, so there's not a whole lot I can do here. You can climb in this game. Okay. Put your head off again. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just gonna... I'm hurt. Swords are probably not the wisest thing in this environment, but I'm gonna go with it. You can see on your radar where it says at least 3 of them left. Die! Oh, took the head again. I'm doing pretty well. Damage. One person left. I think they're upstairs. Yes. So I guess you can aim for the head. I guess. to and blades, and those mini skills that you level up, those give you the actual benefits to the skills you're trying to unlock. So yeah, I got a composite line vest, so more clothing. I got some more Euro dollars, and I got some street cred for that. As they start talking, that's the dude who just cut everybody up. All right, this is, man, this sword stuff is fun. Didn't try that before, but I'm just gonna loot everything I can get my little greedy little hands on. This is Euro dollar, oh, silver wrap earrings. I have no idea if that's good or bad. More medicine, Euro dollars. It said this was an assault in progress. Were there people I'm supposed to save? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Breach protocol gives me more experience. I wonder if it does. I don't know. So BD, BD, BD. So BD, BD. All right, let's BD, BD, and BD. I think it gives me some more money. So I want to use breach protocol whenever I can to try to get money out of items. Everybody drops stuff, so let me. They often drop their weapons aren't part of their inventory when you loot them. They're dropped on the ground, so you usually have to look around on the ground, and things are a little hard to pick up in this game. But I want to get around to everybody so I can at least get the better weapons that might be around. And I like you can upgrade stuff, so if you like something, you just keep it with you forever. Oh, that was the person they were assaulting. Ooh, another sword. Let's see if that's better than mine. Although mine's pretty dope. I don't think I don't see myself getting rid of the sword anytime soon if I can help it. Assign a grenade to the combat gadget quick slot. Okay. There's already some in there. That's explosive. All right. That's about it. At least I can't see anything else worth getting. See if there's anything down here. I know I cut this person up pretty fast and ran up. Weapon under them. All right. Yeah, so as far as I can tell, that's about it. All right. Yeah, so that was me closing out a random sort of event in the. I don't know what happened if I jumped down there. I'm a little afraid to find out. Yeah, and you just do that. You collect money. You collect more experience. So if I go to my character, I think I heard level up. Yep. So I leveled up. With crafting, I know I want to sort of do this. So it was just these three perks in it. Scrapper, crafting, and these are passes that allow you to sort of really bump up other abilities that you get in game. Allows you to craft rare items. You know, these are just, they're good abilities. There's no way around it. Cold-blooded, again, this is defeating an enemy gains cold blood for 10 seconds, increased movement by 2%, stacks up to 2 times. And the reason why I'm taking that is because I just get more experience in cold blood, and there's a bunch of stuff that can come, you know, reduces weapon recoil and and all that stuff. So what do I want out of this? My blades is level 2. What can I do in blades? Increase attack speed by 10%. Armor is increased while moving. Combos and blades have 15% to apply bleeding, which is nice. Strong attacks with blade add 30% more damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. I keep wanting to bump this, however, just to get to the point that I can do. Technology lets you open doors and lock, so I am going to do that because I just at least get to a 6, and yeah, worry about it from there. So the other thing is stealth. I'm wanting to do stealth a little bit more. Since I'm gonna use stealth, or at least I intend to. I'm gonna increase that. I just keep getting seen by these guys, which is why. So maybe I'm not very good at it.
Out of my way.
Alright, get out of here. What else do I do next? So I have an unknown, which is a high danger item. I have fight at this whatever that is. I'm gonna do that next. So that's at a club that's like this boxing match. Let me go back in here and see if I can just get rid of any of the stuff I don't want. What is this? I have to have a requirement of level 4, so I'm not there yet. That's fine. Do I care is my big... Get rid of that. Do I care about that? Composite lined long vest with... I don't really care about that. I don't think I do. Reduces damage by negative stats by 8%. So there are blue items. So they're blue, purple, and green items. So there's rarity items in this game, like there are in a lot of games. I've already seen this one, I think. No, has a red samurai face mask. New shoes of some kind. Bumps my armor. Sure. Always take the nice armor. That's that. So we go for weapons. I don't think I'm going to have a better... If I have a better assault rifle, I will use that. Just because, I mean, why not? I don't really care that much about these assault weapons. I got a katana that's nowhere near as good as the katana I have. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start disassembling all of the stuff that I am not going to use because I want to upgrade as fast and as consistently as I can and grind my experience up and just have the best weapons. That's really what I want. All right. So let's go over to my inventory and my backpack. And just go down the line. Nothing here I need, nothing there I need to get rid of, nothing there. I can mod my weapons, which is good. Don't want to get rid of my grenades. Any of this stuff that I can get rid of, I'm going to do that because this is just like food, increases my RAM. If I can get rid of it, I will. I just picked up the perk that lets me automatically disassemble junk, which is exactly what I want to do. I can't drop a lot of this crap. So hopefully I won't have to be doing that too much in the future. All right, now I'm back to crafting. Let's see if I can upgrade any of my weapons. So I can make the black unicorn, so I can craft it if I want. But I already have one, so why would I do that? I can't upgrade it just yet. I don't have the set of components, insufficient components. I can't upgrade that. I can upgrade my pistol and my rifle. That's great. See if I can upgrade the hat. I'm just gonna, there's no particular order as far as I know. All of this just adds up into something. I am gonna upgrade these. If there's any items that are purple or blue or anything like that, I am gonna spend time first doing that, but that's as far as this goes. Okay, my crafting's got up to 3. Reducing crafting costs by 5% each time. I don't think I have another perk point, but that is fine. All right. There's a sales box here, it looks like. One of these is a sales box. That's what this is. These in-game things called sales boxes, which lets you usually sell junk, but I didn't have an option. Follow the nav. I'm getting not assumed I know better. Yeah. How do I get up there? Can I climb this? I don't think so. Alright. Well, that was short-sighted. Can I get in this door? Nope. Locked. Go to the fight in Kobach. So you have to go in this door or something. Door over here, this thing? Nope. Nope. I'll just spend a few minutes looking for this, but if I can't figure it out, I will move on. Also locked. Find this stuff. Yeah, that's got to be it. All right, so that's why it's a legal fight, and I have to figure out how to climb all of this stuff to get up there. And I did so bad against that robot, though.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do
Here for a fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Me.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No, you don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
Okay, well, sure. I'll clear some of my text messages before I get in here and die. Open tab for text messages, Tiger Infestation. That's the message she already gave me. And flathead price. All right. Let me save here. 5 is quick save. All right, fine, but
we really do everything.
That's a cool option because I had a 6 in cool.
I have one girlfriend for both bodies. If that's what you're asking. Shared between both.
So, what? One takes waist up and the other's on booty duty?
No. She's with one body Monday through Wednesday and the other Wednesday through Sunday. Frick.
That's a rude question. That's a rude question. All right. I'm going to raise the stakes.
Fine,
what the hell?
But we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Yes, let's do it.
Show me what you got.
I think I'm dodging, but honestly, I can't tell. I'm not doing well. Whoop! I can't move. What's going on? So that person's attacking me from behind. I can't use my healing stuff.
2 heads are better than 1. And 4 fists are better than 2.
I just lost 2,000.
Feel free to try me again, if you ain't scared.
No deal.
I guess it fucked you two up.
I don't have the...
Not you two. It's just me.
I don't have the money to do it again.
Sportsmanship. Sheesh. Come back when you wise up. Be waiting.
All right, fair enough. Man, that cost me a pretty penny. What I can do here? If I can crawl under this. Ah, there was a ladder I could go up. Okay, some kind of firefight happening. All right. I need some money. I need some duckies here. What is there anything nearby that I can do something with? This is high danger. Probably not my thing. Yeah, if not, I might just. I've been up for about an hour and a quarter of this. I think I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. Actually, it's just a little stream. I was doing this for funsies. I normally stream every Saturday at noon Eastern time. Talk about Dungeons and Dragons. I hope you'll join me if you come to one of those. I'm actually gonna go ahead and save this and exit out of it. Yeah, I like this game. I can't keep doing it forever. It does get on my nerves after a little while. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I encourage you to pick it up. There's a lot of ado about the games. I have it on PC. I don't see a lot of bugs. I hear most of the bugs are on console. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the problem with it or not. But I enjoy it. So, but yeah, if you want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons or tabletop role-playing game, I am going to do a stream in the future about how to convert Dungeons and Dragons modules over to other genres. So I'm going to do Lost Mines of Phandelver, convert that to a Cyberpunk game, convert that to a Traveler game, sci-fi game, convert that to a Cthulhu game, and just show you how these are things are transferable. So we'll be talking in the future about it. I hope you join me for those. Again, it's noon on Saturday. So that's it for me today. Thank you for joining. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you like Cyberpunk. I'll do these streams one-off every once in a while, but my main content is always going to be Dungeons & Dragons and tabletop gaming. So thank you for joining me. I hope you go like, subscribe, follow, click the bell, do all the social media things. Hope you'll engage me in conversations as we go along as well. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, in the meantime, fun is not optional. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Have a great day.